Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Biology Spark. Today we will discuss regarding the structure of human teeth. So that is one of the important part of our oral cavity and the topic of digestion and absorption of food of standard 11th. Now we know that what is the main function of teeth. It is particularly help in the biting, tearing, shearing and mastication of food. So in case of mammals, majority, particularly human beings, which have two sets of teeth during their lifespan. So one that is milk, temporary or deciduous teeth, and other one is called as a permanent teeth. So what is the milk teeth? The teeth which appear during the childhood, that is before the age of 6, that is called as a milk teeth, which are 20 in number, 10 in each jaw. Out of 20, the as we know that permanent teeth are 32 in number. So out of 32, except premolar and last molar, all type of teeth are appear twice in the life. So that is due to the activity of osteoclast cells. So molars, two molars, incisor and canine, which appear two times in our lives, while permanent teeth are 32, 16 in each jaw, and it replaced deciduous or milk teeth normally at the age of 6 years. So after the 6 year, the permanent teeth the milk teeth start to replace with the permanent teeth. And this type of dentition is called as a diphyodont. Diphyodont means the two teeth which appear twice in lifespan, that is diphyodont. Now, all teeth are not similar in humans, so that is called as a heterodont. Homodont means similar type of teeth. Heterodont means not similar in the structure as well as function, that is called as a heterodont. So we have a four different types of teeth: incisor, canine, premolar and molar. So in each half jaw, we have a two incisor, one canine, two premolar and three molar. So what is the dental formula of adult? That is incisor which have 2 by 2, canine 1 by 1, premolar 2 by 2. So that represent the half of jaw, upper and lower half jaw, and total in upper half jaw, total in half jaw 16, and other half jaw again it have a 16. So total 32 teeth are present at the adult age after 18 years of age. In case of child, what is the dental formula? So child which have a, as we have already discussed that in childhood only 20 teeth are there. So it not have premolars as well as last molar is absent. Premolar and last molar absent in the childhood. So dental formula become 2102, ultimately 5 by 2, 5 by 5 into 2. So 20 teeth which are present in the childhood stage. Next, 17 years old. So in case of 17, at the age of 17 years, the last molar is not appear. Last molar start to appear after 18 to 26 year of age. So only two molar are present at the age of 17 years. So 14 by 14. So 28 teeth are present. So what is the dental formula at the age of 17 years? In short, we mention as 2122 by 2122. So this is the dental formula of 17 years. As we have already discussed the dental formula of child, 2102 by 2102, and dental formula of adult, that is 2123 by 2123. So these all are the dental formula at the different age. Now each tooth is embedded in socket of jaw bones. Each tooth is embedded, fixed in the socket of jaw bones, and that type of dentition is called as a thecodont. For example, this is the bones, and the bones have a particular socket. The tooth is embedded in that socket. So these bones have a sockets, and tooth is embedded in the socket like this. This is the tooth. So it is embedded in a bones in a socket. and that type of arrangement is called as a thecodont. So our dentition have a three major arrangement, that is diphyodont, heterodont and thecodont. Next we can say that types of teeth, as we have already discussed, four different types. So incisor, which have a shape that is long and chisel like. What is the function? That is gnawing the food. It helps in gnawing of food, that is cutting and biting. They are more developed in gnawing animals. Lagomorphs, particularly rabbits and rodents, which have a more developed incisor. Tusk of elephant is also the modification of upper incisor. It is also the modification of upper incisor, and it is not help for the feeding purpose, but it is help for the protection or either attack on from the for the attack on the enemy. So हम ऐसा बोलते हैं ना कि हाथी के दांत दिखाने के अलग और खाने के अलग. तो tusk of elephant, that is not for feeding purpose. Second one is a canine. So total we have a 4 in lower jaw, 4 in upper jaw, 8 incisor are present. In case of canine, 1 in each half jaw. So total 4 canines are there, which is more sharp and pointed as compared to the incisor. And what is the function? For tearing and shearing of food. In carnivorous animal, they are more developed. Thus, while in case of herbivores, that for example, rabbit do not have canine. So herbivores, the space of canine is empty. No any teeth are present at that place, and that empty space is called as diastema. That is called as diastema. While in carnivores, the canines are more developed. Third one is a premolar, the triangular shape. Function is for chewing and crushing of food. Molar, which is also called as a cheek teeth, and shape is rectangular. The function is for also chewing and crushing of food. So both of them are used for the mastication of food. Now teeth are ectomesodermal in origin. So move to the structure of teeth. They are ectomesodermal in origin. So some part of teeth is derived from ectoderm. Enamel. Enamel is derived from ectoderm, while major part of teeth is derived from the mesodermal in origin. So this one is the enamel, which is present on the crown region only, and this enamel is ectodermal in origin. The remaining part, this is the enamel, and which is present in the crown region, the covering which is present over the crown. Now teeth have each tooth is divided into three parts. The upper part, which is present outside the gums region, that is called as a crown region. So this is the crown part, which is particularly have a enamel. The covering is called as enamel. It is the hardest material of animal kingdom. Enamel is the hardest material of animal kingdom. Second one is the neck region, the part of tooth which is embedded in a gums. And root, that is the part which is inserted inside the socket of jawbone. So this is the bones, whatever the porous part is given, that is the bones, and up to this part it is called as a root. So this is the root which is embedded in bones. Now first we will discuss regarding the enamel. So enamel origin is ectoderm. So enamel, it is originated from ectodermal layers secreted by ameloblast cells. It is have a maximum amount of inorganic salt. So why it is hardest material? Because 96% salt is present, 3% water and 1% keratin and ocean protein is there. In inorganic salt, it have a phosphate and carbonate of calcium, magnesium, sodium and potassium. So these are the major salt which are present in the enamel. And proportion of inorganic salt in other part like dentin, which is the another main part of tooth, which have a 69% inorganic salt. Cement material, cement layer, which have a 65, and bones which have a 62%. So enamel is the hardest material. Dentin is somewhat less hard as compared to the enamel. Cement is again less hard as compared to dentin, but more hard as compared to the bones. So this white part, it represents the enamel. Now dentin which surround the cavity, that is called as a pulp cavity. So you see here this part which is present between the yellow region, whatever the part of teeth which is present inside the yellow region, the yellow region is called as a dentin, that is the dentin layer. So this outer layer is enamel which is only present in the crown region, but entire teeth is made up of dentin. So whatever the yellow part, it represent the dentin region. The dentin again it surround a soft mass cavity that is called as a pulp cavity, and this pulp cavity is a soft part of tooth which consists of blood vessels and nerve fibers. And here this is the root part, this is the root of teeth. Here the opening is present from where the blood vessels are entered into the pulp cavity, that is apical foramen. This one is the gums region in which neck region is present. This layer is called as a cementum layer which is present in the root, covering of root, કે જ્યાં particularly bones and present between the bones and dentin layer, that is cement layer. So dentin which surround a cavity called as a pulp cavity which have a soft connective tissue, blood capillaries and nerve fibers. The function of this dentin is to provide nutrition and is necessary for the survival of teeth. Now on odontoblast cells which lines the covering of or lining of pulp cavity, that cells are called as odontoblast cells. So lining of pulp cavity is made up of odontoblast cells. Canaliculi, they are the cytoplasmic process of odontoblast which is embedded into the dentin in form of fine tubules. What is the function of odontoblast cell? It leads to the secretion of dentin. It leads to the formation of dentin, and teeth continue to increase in the size or grow till these odontoblast cells remain active. So cement layer is again made up of cementocyte cells. So ameloblast which forms the enamel, odontoblast which form dentin, and cementocytes which form the cement layer. Now pulp cavity in rabbit and rat, the pulp cavity of incisor remain wide throughout their life, and so the teeth continuously grow throughout their lifespan. So what will happen if one incisor of rabbit or rat is broken? Animal become dies, because without incisor they are not able to knowing anything and they are not able to consume their food. So that leads to the death of animals. Arrangement of teeth in human, the teeth of upper jaw is attached to the maxillary bone and teeth of lower jaw is attached to the mandible bone. In frogs particularly, only the upper jaw has teeth. Only the upper jaw has teeth. In frog, only upper jaw consists of teeth, while tortoise and birds do not have any teeth. So you have to remember here tortoise and birds which doesn't have any teeth, while frog only upper jaw has teeth. So this is regarding the structure, the arrangement, the types and number of teeth in human dentition. Hope you enjoy this video and don't forget to share, like and subscribe.